Welcome back to Razmafsar TV. Today I'm going to show you some combination of Qame. Qame should be done fast because you don't have a shield separ to defend yourself. So you're light on your feet. The first combination is you go hand strike, which is a horizontal, then you go to the face or the throat. The face is going to be more distracting than the throat. Throat is more fatal, of course. Back then, of course, I mean. So the whole thing is when you go the first horizontal is always against the wrist. Best is against the wrist. If you cannot get the wrist, right, you can go to get the blade of it, push the blade out with your edge, right. Best would be to get the side of his Qame blade and then go very fast to the face. Then you get out of the line of attack. I don't do the third strike, recovery strike. I just want you to do this. So you know that what it means. You see, then I go again. Very, you need to don't stand up completely up front or on the side. It's a combination of the two. You saw how I stand. So you see, I go to the hand and then go to the face or throat. You go to the wrist or you hit the edge of the blade of your opponent and go to the face. Look how I move my leg. I'm not completely standing like a up front and not on the side. You see, just something in between. You see, this is a combination the way I stand. I showed it to you again. This is combination, two horizontal strike, one the wrist, one the face. Remember this, please. Now we go to the second strike, the second combination. In this one, the wrist strike is you come is an downward strike, right? So you push the wrist of your opponent down with the blade and then go to the face or the throat. You see, so you have a vertical strike to the hand and then you're light footed and then you go and hit this, the face, right? So again, you go there and hit. You see, you go exactly, push it down, right? And then you change the direction, go horizontal strike to the face or to the throat. Look how I'm standing. I'm ready to jump back. I'm ready to move. Very light footing you have in Qame because you don't have an armor. Do not use the same movement as you use for Shamshir and Separ. It's a very different type of fight. You need to be very agile. You need to be very fast. You see, push it down, go to the face. You push it down, go to the face. Push it down, go to the face. Look at the way I'm standing. I'm not completely up front. And the hand is also always back there to trap the wrist of the opponent or to use it once we cross the blades and the fight goes to grappling range. The technique number three is an upward strike. The upward strike is you go up and yeah, you go up and hit the wrist of the opponent from below, right, in an upward motion. Then you turn it and go horizontal strike to the face. You see, then okay, you go upward strike and then to the wrist or to the blade of the opponent. Best you get the wrist. You can also hit his blade under an upward strike and then go and strike with a vertical strike his face or his throat. Remember one thing, when you do this technique, it's extremely important to realize that, again, I remind you of being agile. Be like water, move in, back, right? Try to adapt to the situation. Do not be so rigid when you do this. So upward strike, you push it up and then go there. So the whole idea is you make a bridge. The point of contact of the first one is that you force a bridge, means a connection to your opponent to have a safe passage. Remember this, what I'm telling you. Make a bridge, right? And then through that bridge, you let your truck land, means the second strike, right? Remember what I told you this. Again, you see the movement, upward strike, and then you go there. combination number 4, I'm going to do also an upward strike to the wrist, but then I change it not to a horizontal strike, but to a vertical strike, top down, right? So that's what I'm going to do here. You see, a vertical strike, top down. This is a very nice combination and very surprising for your opponent. Look how my hand, my left hand or free hand remains behind the blade. That's extremely important to remember, right? I have an injury in my right arm, so please accept my apologies. I cannot move it the way I want, but I do my best to show it with my right hand. So if you see that my left hand is more agile, that's due to an injury. So this is then you see, then you come back and then you hit, right? So upward strike and then you come down, upward strike and you come down, upward strike and you come down, right? With the way I move, in, out, in, out, in, out. See? Look, I'm not completely a frontal position and not completely to the side. Something in between, 45 degrees I'm standing. Look at my right leg. 45 to the left, I'm ready to jump back anytime which is necessary. Technique number 5. This technique number 5 is again a horizontal strike, but this horizontal strike is from my right to the left. It's one of the most difficult ones to do, but you need to practice it as well. So I do horizontal strike, then I go to the vertical strike, top down. You see that? Horizontal and then vertical strike. You need to change the direction all the time. You cannot keep doing the same technique because they see how you move and they're going to counter you. This is extremely important to realize this. So you go to horizontal and you go top down. Horizontal and then top down. Horizontal, down, horizontal, down. You see? Again, the change of direction is quite hard, especially hard on the shoulder and the wrist, but the forearms as well. So in the beginning you need some time to adjust to this combination. Now I change to true horizontal. You see that? I go there, so you can change it as well. So it's not a vertical, I just changed it to a horizontal strike. See? True horizontal. Just to see the variations of it, right? Yes. Thank you for visiting our channel. Please subscribe to our channel and please make comments, likes, and see you soon.